Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Ryan with RG Tech, Project Blue Devil. I have a whole ton of parts in front of me. Let's start off with what's in front of me right here, the RYZEN sample. So AMD kindly provided this along with the Asus, I almost said Maximus, Asus Crosshair 6 Hero, one of the best overclocking motherboards you can possibly get for the AM4 platform. Super stoked. CPU is the Ryzen 7 1700, so it is their $329.99 baseline model. Was kind of disappointed at first, but was pleasantly surprised when I got to put it on my test bench behind me. It is a great CPU. Personally, 1700X, 1800X, don't even waste your money on. These guys can overclock to 4 gigahertz and beyond. Mine, I got up to 4.1 gigahertz, which is 1800X territory, 6950, 5960X territory. I am pleasantly surprised. Great CPU, can't recommend it enough. Well, let's start from over here and then work our way over. So over here we have our GTX 1080 Founders Edition. I got this secondhand from a friend. EVGA just unfortunately couldn't sponsor this time, but maybe in the future. It's a tremendous card, overclocks to over 2 gigahertz. It's going to be a solid performer for what I'm going to be doing in this build. Underneath that is going to be the Asus Crosshair 6 Hero. So that was supplied by AMD along with the Ryzen sample here. So that is going to be an awesome motherboard inside of this build. In front of that is going to be the EVGA 750 P2 power supply. Completely modular. Great for what I want to do to it. Less cable clutter. Wonderful. I ordered from CableMod, which sponsored this as well. They gave me their custom cable set along with cable combs and their Widebeam UV RGB lighting. So I'm looking forward to running those. Right over here is going to be the Ryzen 7 sample. Alongside of that is going to be the Samsung 950 512 gig NVMe drive along with the Evo 850 500 gig from Samsung as well. So that's going to round up my storage. In terms of cooling, SwiftTech jumped in and they're providing all the cooling needed for the build, which will primarily consist of an H240X2 again. Really like those coolers. They're completely expandable. And then I'm running on the top of the case is going to be an MCR220. All the fans are going to be custom painted this blue. So I've been taking those apart and painting them. And then it's going to be PETG hardline tubed. This is also a UV blue from Primo Chill. And then it's going to have Primo Chill satin black Revolver SX fittings. So really looking forward to doing the build. Oh, it's also going to have a 90-degree flip on the GPU. So I picked this up from Cooler Master's EU store. It's not available in the States right now, so I had to wait a little bit for this. But originally I was going to do a side GPU mount for a Cooler Master case, but the project got sidelined, so I decided to keep it and keep it for a future project like this one. So I'll be doing a little bit of modding to the Fractal Design C to get it to accept this bracket. But once it is, it's going to look phenomenal in this build, and it's going to look nice and clean. So that's going to be about do it for this build here. This is part one of I have no idea. So I plan to do a little montage of building, setting the motherboard up inside the case, doing a little bit of modding of the case itself too. So a little bit more video work than I did on Classified Demons. So you guys are going to want to stay tuned. This is going to be good. This is going to be really good, actually. So I'm going to put my heart and soul into this one. So I guess I'll check you guys in the next one. Later.